Hi, welcome to Conversion Conversations. This is Cameron. Today I'm taking a look at Transformers. I guess this isn't Generation Select. This is Transformers Shattered Glass Megatron. And I mean, this is a pretty sweet looking spaceship we have in front of us. Megatron here is based off the Siege and Earthrise Megatron mold with some minor retools, some extra bits added on, and then kind of a fan mode-y spaceship mode. But for me, it works. The silhouette definitely reminds me of Transformers Prime Megatron. I dig Megatron as a spaceship in general. I like him as a tank, but I think I prefer him with flight capability of some sort. And yeah, I think this is just a really, really neat recolor and remold opportunity that we got. And I dig the extra bits. To compare him, here he is next to Hero Megatron, and we can see, you know, it's the same mold, same basic design, just a couple differences. Really, it's, I guess if we're doing a comparison, it should be going this way, and then you can see where the legs would extend out and come together underneath this shield section. But that's it. Everything else is the same. This turret still moves. You know, we've got these extra little wing bits here, and that's about the only real difference between the two is just the extra pieces. The color, though, really helps set them apart. And I know this is Shattered Glass, based off the Shattered Glass comics. I never really got into those, the comics. I think I read them at one point in time, a long time ago. But, and let me see if I can get this. One complaint I have is things don't super lock into place. We can see here, like, the spaceship mode kind of bends downward. Really, you shouldn't have, I think, this piece. I like to load everything up on my figures if I can, but I think per the instructions, this kind of just sits off to the side, that sword. And then here's what you're looking at with the spaceship mode, and then this can sit up entirely on its own. But yeah, I think it just, like, things are a little gappy. It's a bit fan mode-y, like I said, but the colors really help. This luscious blue paint up here, the reds picked out, these clear wings, it all helps kind of sell the effect and sell kind of the premium finish that's supposed to be on this guy in this mode. Like I said, there are comics. There were the original Shattered Glass comics, and then they've been coming out with new ones from IDW. And again, like, look at that. That is just lovely art. The whole comic looks wonderful. I really dig it. I've read it. I'm still missing, I think, one issue from all the Shattered Glass figures. I still need my Jetfire, but other than that, it's a very nice package. And transformation, again, it's just like the previous Megatron. So we've got our little sword piece here, and then we can get into transforming. All we got to do is start off taking these bits off to the sides. He does have a lot of bits. The legs, the nice thing is they're already transformed. We can just turn them forwards, flip the heels out here on each side. So the whole section with like this bit of plastic here doesn't really matter in this version of Megatron. That whole thing, the legs just kind of start out as is. We can come up top, we can separate out the, actually before we do that, I guess we should do his arms and get his cannon out of the way. Then we can come in on the back, we can separate out these sections, bring down his backpack, folding these pieces in, and this whole thing can come down and out of the way. The tabs here lock in on his shoulders, flipping out our hands on each side, and then just flip it around that waist. And here we've got him in his robot mode. And again, it's the same robot mode that we've seen over and over again, but in just some snazzy new colors, and he does look nice and snazzy. All right, it's time to pick and announce our winner for the Transformers Generations Studio Series 8607 Dinobot Slug and Daniel Witwicky giveaway. I am drawing this on, what is today, the 27th? Yeah.
January the 27th, like I said last week. I've got to draw this winner early because I'm going to be traveling tomorrow and unavailable Saturday. So while this video is going up Saturday, I did draw this winner a couple days early. Here are all the comments per usual. You know what I should have asked, really? The question of the day was, would you buy paddles? A much more interesting question of the day is, what would you rename Dinobot Slug? I know a lot of people don't like the name Slug. I don't like it either. The other name, his old name, I think I totally understand why it was changed. I wouldn't call him his original name. So if you did have to change Dinobot Slug's name again, what would you change it to? For me, I think it would have been Dinobot Stab, because each Dinobot, I think, should be associated with a method they attack. Swoop swoops. I think Sludge should be renamed to Stomp. It stomps. I think Snarl should be Swipe, because with the tail, swipes with his tail. And then Dinobot Slug should be Stab. All right. We had 33 winners. I'll stop rambling. Rand between 1 and 33. And our winner is number 20. Number 20 is Fire at Will 1010. Fire at Will 1010, congratulations. I think that's the first time you've won something. So congratulations to you. And yeah, you did want a Paddles toy. Paddles is an awesome Transformer. So congrats to you, and we'll get back to the video.
To finish him up, we can give him his wings on his backpack, which should clip in more solidly. Am I forgetting a step here? There, these tabs here that need to go in on the side. There we go. All right. To finish him up, we're going to flip down our shoulder pads here, plug in his wings, like so, on each side. And then he can take his little shield spear thing. He's really a very stabby dude. He's got a sword gun and a sword shield and all sorts of bits. And yeah, here is Shattered Glass Megatron in all his glory. And overall, I think I dig him a good amount. I like his color scheme, like I mentioned before. Looking at the head, I wish things were picked out a bit more. His eyes just feel small, and I'm not sure what the result there is. You can see kind of some scratches in the paint. That's unfortunate, but not a big deal. I do think that his neck platform holds up much more sturdily than previous Megatrons. But I wish that his eyes were maybe a little brighter. But I like the blue on his little intakes on his backpack. Again, I really like the blue on his wing sections. I think I actually have those wing sections backwards. They can come on this side and this side. There we go. I like his shield again. I really dig the red Decepticon symbol, the yellow here. I do notice, like, on my copy, there's some additional yellow paint just, like, splashed around. You know, a minor quality issue. I really like the matte black paint that's used on this white plastic. I think that looks really, really good on his shoulders and then on his knees and shins, along with the matte red paint. I think that just the colors are really what sells me and makes me excited about this toy. He has all the same articulation and everything as he did before. You know, we're not getting a really new toy here. We're just getting a new paint job that looks very, very nice. For comparison, here is Hero Megatron, and you can see kind of them next to each other. And yeah, I feel like they look different enough. I like that they've got different head sculpts. They've got both white bases, but the white plastic, like, this is a much cooler white plastic than this one. This is a warmer white plastic. Yeah, I feel pretty comfortable having them both on my shelf as very different characters. And yeah, I think this is an easy recommendation. If you haven't picked up a Shattered Glass Megatron and you're curious about if you like repaints, and you're looking for an excuse to pick one up, I think this is a great Megatron to pick up. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Nice and short. Thanks for watching, everyone.